Hello and welcome fans from all over to Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. I'm Alvin Chapman alongside me, Tucker McLean. I was about to call you Tyler again. That would have been very unfortunate there, but Alvin Chapman alongside with Tucker McLean. Tucker, this is the night of the match, Pensacola Christian College versus Trinity College of Florida. What are you most expecting out of this match tonight?
I expect a really fast-paced game from both sides of the floor. I think both teams kind of struggle with transition matchups, so both teams will look to exploit that on both ends. Eagles might slow it down a little bit when it comes to the half court, try to work in their sets, try to work it into Liam, driving it and kicking it for the open three. Really expecting just a very fast-paced game from Trinity College of Florida, trying to outrun us, and hopefully it'll be a high-scoring game.
Brantley Koski has been on a tear recently in the past couple matches. In his last match, specifically against West Florida University, the Argos Division II Gulf South Conference, he had 15 points out of 15 shots as well. What is he going to have to do to possibly get going in this South region matchup?
Well, Brantley's just going to have to come out and continue playing like he has been. Very ball dominant, very assertive, just asserting himself on the offensive end. We know he likes to work in. He really likes to drive on the left side and work with that right hand on the left side, working up and under, trying to finish easy. Brantley gets to the rim very easy, but he's going to have a very well-rounded game tonight, not just with driving, but also kicking and getting some assists.
Let's go ahead and kick it over to Logan Toothman for the pregame ceremonies, but more basketball when we come back.
Tonight's game is between the Trinity College of Florida and your PCC Eagles. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the many blessings you've given us. Thank you for getting both teams here safely. Help them to play safe on the court and play hard. Keep both teams safe. Help us do everything to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Trinity College, number 0, Jason Brown. Number 2, DJ Nunnery. Number 5, Jason McCoy. Number 11, Malik Gordon. And number 14, Joshua Barrios. The Tigers are led by Coach Rajiv Prabhakar. And now the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. A junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 0, Brantley Koski. A grad student from Ringgold, Louisiana, number 5, Malachi Herbster. A junior from Tustin, California, number 11, Lucas Hernandez. A sophomore from Goldsboro, North Carolina, number 13, Blaze Conlon. And a sophomore from Burleson, Texas, number 50, Liam Gertz. The Eagles are led by Coach Jason Bell, with assistant coaches Micah Conlon and Mark Getch.
Thank you so much, Logan, for those pregame ceremonies. Koski and Hernandez will fill the backcourt. Herbster, the grad transfer, at the 3 spot for Pensacola for the tips-off for his first ever start in his collegiate career. Blaze Conlon, and averaging 14 points per game and 7 boards. Liam Gertz, the big man from Texas, to round out the starters for Pensacola. Herbster, guarded tightly by Jason Brown, and he forces the turnover. Having Herbster out on that perimeter can be a situation for the Eagles to kind of be in a little bit of a, I would say, very difficult situation. Pensacola now sitting back in a 1-3-1 zone. What is your likings of this zone here, Tucker?
I think the startings of it kind of looks like a 1-3-1, but then they kind of sit back down into a 2-3. They just have that one guard sitting a little bit higher. But nonetheless, Trinity College of Florida works it around and gets the wide open 3 to fall.
Lucas Hernandez will take a triple contested. Lucas Hernandez with the response.
For
the sophomore from Tustin, California.
Yeah, good job of getting some rhythm with that dribble there off the pass and just getting the shot up, not worrying about the contest, but understanding that he's a better shooter.
That is a steal there by Koski in the half-court transition. Double team in a turnover. Here is Nunnery. Will go corner to Brown. Another 3 for him. Out of the rim, rebound by Lucas Hernandez, the transfer from West Coast Baptist College. Here's Herbster, guarded by Brown, out on the perimeter again. And the Tigers doing a great job in the driving lane of the Eagles, forcing many turnovers early.
Yeah, this high pressure here by the Tigers, getting up and into us on the perimeter, it's really going to make us want to play faster. Exactly as I said, just making us play fast and pushing the pace of this game.
Koski with the switch off. Will drive hard to the basket, and you mentioned in pregame how he loves driving on the left side with the opposite hand. He finishes that one high at the rim. Here's Barrios outside of the perimeter. They go to Jason Brown. Now 7 seconds on the shot clock, and a steal from Gertz. Way to have his hands active in the passing lane. Here's Koski, guarded now by Nunnery, and Nunnery gets the block. Beautiful deflection there, very patient defense there by DJ Nunnery. Nunnery will take the shot, wipe that away. An illegal screen set there by Barrios. Do you like that call there, Tucker?
I think it plays in the favor of the Eagles, obviously, but couldn't really see it myself. Obviously, the ref has the best view. Early on, we can see Trinity wants to kind of push the pace, like I said, and PCC is really wanting to slow them down. And a quick foul call.
14 hold. Black 14 hold.
That one on Barrios. 2 quick fouls for him in less than a minute of time. He'll get subbed out here for number 2, Lucas Battisti, the junior center. And this will give a fresh 20 on the shot clock for Pensacola. And another deflection in the driving lane once again, this time on Lucas Hernandez. Beautiful defense there on number 0, Jason Brown.
Yeah, it looks like the Eagles want to work on some ball security, just holding the ball a little tighter, be a little more protective with their dribble. Obviously, this Trinity College Florida team is a little bit faster than we are, but some good hustle there by Malachi Herbster and getting on the floor and calling an early timeout.
Timeout on the floor, full called by head coach Jason Bell. He will step aside briefly. We are back here with 16 minutes remaining in the half. One-legged jumper for Liam Gertz!
For 3!
I am just as shocked as you are. He shot that with so much confidence. Liam Gertz with his first points of the game. What a shot there. Hopefully our video team got that one on instant replay. Here's a response for Trinity Baptist. Rather college, no good. Now in the hands of Brown. Shots on the way, no good. Great rebound there by Malachi Herbster.
Yeah, really good box out, pushing his man under the basket there and being able to get that easy rebound. But if not, Koski was there for it.
Help side steal for number 5, Jason McCoy. And he finishes that one high at the rim in transition. A Showtime dunk to bring the deficit back to 3. Trinity College of Florida, early especially, doing a great job defensively. Here comes a double team on Koski and another turnover. Nunnery in transition, high off the glass, no good. Conlon tries to keep it alive, but to no avail. They get it to Gertz. Gertz guarded by Battisti. Battisti with this, rather Gertz with the spin move. Scooping layup, good for Liam Gertz! Oh my! 2 Sports Center highlights and 2 possessions there for Liam Gertz. Oh wow, Tucker! And a great response there by Malik Gordon after Liam Gertz plays horse. Possession will stay here with Pensacola. And Tucker, just 2 amazing offensive performance plays for Liam Gertz. The 3 and the scooping layup. Pinned down for Lucas Hernandez in the corner, no good. Kept alive by Gertz. Great ball rotation to Koski. Koski floater off the front of the rim. Kept alive by Gertz, but secured by Jason McCoy. Here's Brown in transition. Gordon, 3 on the way for the tie, no good. Secured by Koski. And Liam Gertz bringing the ball up the floor. I actually love this here for Pensacola, forcing the big man for the Eagles, rather for the Tigers to guard Liam Gertz in a half-court setting. But a loose ball by both teams here. Turns to a foul called on Liam Gertz. That's his first call of the night. And now Jason Brown, the senior guard, to accelerate it to half court. Nunnery, 3, no good. Tipped by Conlon. Brown, 2 for $1, and he cashes in at the rim. His second 3 of the day. They go inside to Herbster. Herbster changes directions and finishes at the rim. Malachi Herbster lays it off the glass on the right side for 2.
Yeah, good slip screening there by Malachi. Liam recognizing that the help defender is hedging high, so it's an easy pass to Malachi. Malachi just happened to make 1 or 2 moves to get past the secondary layer of defense as Brantley Koski gets a quick steal.
Chase down in transition. Coming to the table, number 4, Jalen Bain for the Tigers. But as we mentioned, that 1-3-1 defense really working for the Eagles. Here comes Hernandez. Pinned down, set up for Hernandez, but rotated for Gertz. Conlon, he'll drive. Gertz will find an open Conlon. Conlon loses it from Brown. Gets in the drive lane once again. Here's Bain in transition. Gathers, no good. Great rebound there by Hernandez. Hernandez finds an open Gertz. One more pass to Malachi Herbster. He's wide open, down low. And a 30-second timeout to regather and regroup here by Coach Jason Bell. We will step aside. Eagles leading by 3 after a 30-second timeout called by head coach Jason Bell. Colin Wilkerson will come to the table as well. Wilkerson with a dominant performance on the West Virginia road trip against Mountain Gateway College. And here's Bain. Oh, wow. Beautiful defense help side by Malachi Herbster. Here comes Colin Wilkerson for Blaze Conlon. As we talk about Wilkerson, he had 4 points but 10 rebounds pulled down against Mountain Gateway College, Community College in West Virginia. Tough trip to the basket for Nunnery, a lot of contact, and a whistle awarded by the far side official.
Yeah, no, like you were saying for Colin at the Mountain Gateway game, Colin playing very well. He's a very smart player, as we talked about on the broadcast before. Very smart, being able to find the open player, take shots when he needs to, and like I said, he's a very good rebounder for his size.
An effort-filled player, Colin Wilkerson is, places everything on the line when it comes to possession of the basketball as Nunnery knocks down both free throws. Gertz. Pass to Malachi Herbster and can't finish the distribution from Wilkerson. And the basket and 1 for Balin. Now 1 on Colin Wilkerson, his first foul. And Stephen Fike will come into the game here for Malachi Herbster. The guy who missed the last free throw wide open in the last possession. Don't believe he was very much balanced there in that opportunity there, Tucker.
Not so much balanced as maybe a little rushed. Knowing that he was going to be wide open, he might have had just a little bit of adrenaline behind it, rushing that shot. He'll probably make the next one when he comes back in.
Eagles trailing by 1. Gertz, 3, top of the key. Liam Gertz. A threat from inside and out. Give him 8 points.
Liam playing very well here early in the game. Looks like he's very comfortable out there in a lot of rhythm, getting the shots he wants.
Drive. Jason Brown drives inside, layup, no good. Bust. That's TD. No good. He's out the contest as well for Kareem Lamar. here is Bain for the inbound. Goes to Lamar inside. His layup no good. Secured by Gertz. Gertz will handle it. Guarded by Lamar. A lot of hand checking there. He will kick it to Hernandez. 3 on the way, no good. Bain with the jump ball called. What a differing of calls by both officials. The near side official called the jump ball. And to the table here for the Tigers, number 3, Jaden Jenkins. He'll come in for Jason McCoy. Lamar faked the shot, but no good. Bain. Guarded by Wilkerson. Brown. Spin move attempt on Koski. Ball deflected. Now 10 on the shot clock. Jalen Bain. Jumper. Good in rhythm. Jalen Bain, the sophomore guard. Koski on his way to the basket. Will try to shoot over Jenkins. They can't finish at the rim. Coming into the contest as well, number 11, Malik Gordon. For Jason Brown, the leading scorer here for the Tigers with 6 points, 2 triples. Wilkerson finds Stephen Fike, misses from point blank range. Nunnery. Jenkins will swing it to Gordon. Gordon with the sidestep triple hard off the backboard. Rebound by Hernandez. Koski goes down low to Gertz. Gertz, no look pass to Stephen Fike, and he finishes that time.
Yeah, Eagles have some good ball movement right here. A little bit more under control now that they're in the game, a little more relaxed, a little more ball control. Really just letting the offense flow. Good back and forth matchup here early though.
Nunnery works on Hernandez, misses the entirety of the rim, hard off the backboard. Now Gertz. He's double teamed. We'll go to Hernandez for the triple, wide open. Not able to knock that down. Wilkerson kept that one alive, but Koski can't finish that one. Koski doing a great job setting up his teammates, but unable to finish on the other end. And that was Bain, drive to the basket, misses the rim on the bottom of it. What a foul called. And all Paul Stickles to the table here for the Eagles. And Tucker, this will send Jalen Bain to the line here. Bain with 5 points so far. And that step back 3, which gave him the lead, 18-17 early.
Yeah, Bain, just with that 3, just a little rhythm 3. Brantley not having a hand up on it a few plays ago. Really just need to have a hand up for any player on the floor, whether they're necessarily a shooter or not. And looks like Paul Stickles forces a jump ball there.
Yeah, Stickles in the game due to 2 early fouls by Brantley Koski. They're doing a great thing on the floor, which won't really show up in the stat sheets, a jump ball.
Yeah, I really like the way Paul Stickles plays. Just a young player coming in with a lot of energy. He's one of those guys that is just willing to do anything on the court.
Wilkerson tries to set up Fike, no finish. Pass from Jenkins. Nunnery to the basket, no good. Stickles keeps it alive. Great spin move there by Paul Stickles. We'll go to Wilkerson in the corner. Stop, pop, Wilkerson just out of the rim.
Good shot there by Colin, though.
Very good shot.
And good take up the floor by Paul Stickles. this game really is starting to look like a chess match more than a basketball game.
Gertz. Hernandez hasn't had a shot all game. Actually won early. Gertz, no good on the three-point attempt. Here's Jenkins. Jaden Jenkins loses the ball. And a jump ball awarded. It's going to stay here with the Tigers. Brandon Behar will check into the game here for number 2, DJ Nunnery. Now Paul Stickles on ball. Here's Gertz guarding Gordon. Gordon will dump it down to Lamar. Jenkins will work on Gertz. That's swatted away. Gertz, he's by himself. Fakes the shot, no look to Wilkerson. He's going to stay here. Great intentions, but I don't think Wilkerson's hands were ready in that situation.
Yeah, no, I think Liam was trying to do a little too much on that play. I think if he looks on the weak side, Paul is sitting wide open in the corner, ready for that jump shot.
Wilkerson will work through the screen, but that's illegal, set by Liam Gertz. That's his second with 7 minutes remaining in the half. Tucker, if you're coach here, are you pulling Liam Gertz out with 7 minutes remaining? Possibly to avoid a third foul before heading into the second half.
I would probably pull him out, yes, put Brantley back in. Not necessarily just to avoid the third foul, but also to just rest him. He has played the whole half so far.
Bobbled ball there by Lamar, but it will stay here with the Tigers. As Malik Gordon, the senior guard, actually Bain for the inbound. Behar will drive. Behar all the way to the basket, no good. Strong rebound by Bain, and another foul. Rather Behar. That one on Lucas Hernandez, his first foul of the game. That will send Jalen Bain back to the line for his second free throw attempts of the game. Rather second trip of the game. First shot, no good. Koski will come in for Lucas Hernandez. Bain, shot on the way, no good. Gertz will control it. Here is Stickles. Quickly double team. Found the wide open Wilkerson. Fike. An attempt to drive to the basket, but steps out of bounds. Herbster and Conlon look to relieve Gertz, as well as
Fike.
Stephen Fike. Jalen Bain takes a screen from Lamar, pulls up in open space, and knocks down the rhythm jumper. He's had multiple of those tonight here, Tucker.
Yeah, just some easy rhythm shots that Trinity is getting to. Just not having a hand up, being unable to contest. Just some laziness on the defense by the Eagles.
One-legged jumper out of the rim for Brantley Koski. Here's Malik Gordon. Jumper for Kareem Lamar, no good. And a loose ball foul on Jaden Jenkins. That's Jenkins' first personal. Here is Paul Stickles demanding the ball here. Rather controlling it past the half-court line, met by Bain. Bain playing great all-ball defense on Stickles. He gets it out of his hands. They go inside to Herbster. Wilkins, no good. Wilkerson on the miss. Possession will stay here with the Tigers.
Number 25, Aaron Wagner.
Into the game now, Aaron Wagner for Colin Wilkerson. Gordon will find Bain. Shot on the way, good! Jalen Bain has been on fire this half. Now 9 points. Wagner coming off the bench can't receive the intended target. Pensacola trailing by 4. They go inside to Gordon. Bain, he's been hot all quarter. Finds Gordon for a triple just out of the rim. Rebound attempt by Aaron Wagner. But the possession will switch with the Eagles as that was deflected. Jason Brown will check back into the contest as well. He had 2 triples early in the half there, Tucker. Also guarding Brantley Koski full court. And the double team comes. Wagner secures it. Paul Stickles goes down low to Malachi Herbster. And a pushing foul there on that low block.
Yeah, we'd love to see Paul see Malachi just a little sooner, get the ball to him a little sooner, and give Malachi a little more time to get that shot up. Malachi didn't get his hands on the ball right when he did catch it, though. But nonetheless, Trinity College of Florida fouling, giving us the ball.
Herbster picks up his dribble. Conlon turns it over to the hands of Bain. Bain behind the back pass to Brown. Brown loses possession in the midst of his dribble. Beautiful pass there, though. Lucas Hernandez will come into the contest as well for Paul Stickles. Wagner goes between 2 defenders. And gets called for the foul. A fresh 30 on the shot clock as well. Here's Hernandez. Wagner tries to go inside to Malachi Herbster, but finds a wide open Conlon instead. Triple's good.
You know, not as high scoring as I anticipated here so far in the first half, but a very defensive matchup on both sides. Like I said earlier, it's becoming a chess match of just who can outlast who on the defensive end longer.
Here is Bain working on Koski. Bain getting to the basket. A foul before the shot attempt, though. And Jalen Bain off the bench has been the offense pretty much for the Eagles. Now Brantley Koski with 3 fouls with 4 minutes remaining in the first. That will send Bain back to the line to convert on 1-on-1 free throws. He knocks down the first. Here is Liam Gertz coming into the game for Brantley Koski. Gertz, the high man here for Pensacola with 8 points. Nunnery, the game leader in points with 11. Go quickly to Wagner. Wagner kicks to Hernandez. Wide open 3-point opportunity, no good. Attempt corralled by, oh wow! By Kareem Lamar in transition. What a stuff by Lamar, the sophomore. They go quickly to Herbster. He was wide open down low. Herbster does a great job there, Tucker, on that flex screen, cutting hard and being open to the basket.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use that down screen, just with that wide open, making sure he's open, and if he's not, then he's patient enough to wait it out.
Bain gets his defender in the air. Beautiful pacing! 2 defenders there for the rejection, but a foul called by the baseline official. That one on Malachi Herbster, his first foul. Eagles trail by 3. Alvin Chapman alongside with Tucker McLean. Tucker, this is a fun one. More of it when we come back. Jalen Bain at the line here for the Tigers. He's been fiery off the bench so far with 11. Make that 12 instead. And honestly, Tucker has been the majority of the offense here for the Tigers.
Yeah, offense running a little bit through him right now. Ball is really in his hands almost every trip down the floor. He probably has a few assists coming with his name, though. It seems to be really just, like I said, offense seems to be running through him.
Pass down low to Conlon. Misses the layup. Second attempt. It's called for the whistle. Tucker, the Eagles are getting so many easy opportunities at the basket because of the pressure that the Tigers are providing in the upper side of the half-court setting. But honestly, it's ours for the taking, and we're just not taking them.
Yeah, Eagles really just can't convert on some wide-open looks. With the ball reversal hitting the second and third sides, we're getting the shots we want because, like you said, the Tigers' pressure just so high. We make that first initial pass, and then we get it back to the weak side. It's ours. Really, we have every shot that we want. We're just not converting right now. Hopefully, we can make that adjustment in the second half.
That ball pressure at the top of that half-court setting is quite phenomenal, actually, for the Tigers. When as soon as you break into that second layer, it's almost like one pass to an open shot, but we're just not finishing the open shot there, Tucker. Here is Bain. Bain will go corner. Lamar by himself on the outside will take a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounds his own miss. Blocked by Gertz. Gertz will take it himself. Gertz goes behind his back, dumps it off, back to Gertz, layup good! Beautiful basketball in the front court. Beautiful ball handling as well by Liam Gertz. An unselfish pass there by Malachi Herbster for an easy deuce for Liam Gertz there.
Liam playing very well on the perimeter, but also once he gets into the paint, he's making the right decisions most of the time, finding the wide open man, making a layup for someone around him, or getting it back himself.
Brown to Jenkins. Jenkins drives. Jenkins through contact. And a foul by the sideline official. This will send Jaden Jenkins to the line for the first attempt for free throws in the game. And a number of substitutions here for both teams. Colin Wilkerson at the table for Pensacola. Jason McCoy as well as DJ Nunnery. And Joshua Barrios. Rather, Lucas Batista coming in for Brown, Lamar, and McCoy coming in for the shooter. as Jenkins knocks down the first one. Second attempt is up and good for Jenkins. As McCoy will come to relieve him.
Number 24,
And Stephen White re-enters the game here for Malachi Herbster. And it seems like they switched a guard now on Liam Gertz. That's DJ Nunnery with that responsibility. Wilkerson goes to Gertz. He's wide open in the corner. Liam Gertz. Wow, what a shot by him. His third triple of the half. He has 13 so far.
Yeah, he can play on ball and he can play off ball. Liam playing very well tonight. Colin doing a good job of penetrating the defense, getting into that middle. That defense collapses, finding the wide open shooter in the corner, and Liam buries it.
Elevator screen intended for DJ Nunnery. Here is Bain. Bain, so quick to the step, but rejected there by Liam Gertz. Here's Hernandez. He struggled shooting here tonight. Jenkins will come to the table. Conlon, triple, good! Wow, beautiful shot there by Blaze Conlon. His second three of the night, both of them in the corner. Very interesting situation there. So the foul was actually on the screen.
To the
so we'll
line,
send Gertz to
shooting
the line.
1-1.
So this is essentially an opportunity for us to get a 4 or 5 point play here, Tucker.
Yeah, so a lot of people will look at this play and think, why does the basket count? Well, it's really about the timing. So the shot was up, and then the defender ran through the screen, causing that foul. Liam shooting a 1-on-1 bonus, and the basket counting.
With this free throw, we can have the biggest lead we've had since the opening of the game. Gertz knocks down the first one. Blaze Conlon doing a great job in his first start of his career. He has 8 points in the first half, already tying his career high. And Blaze Conlon, not Blaze Conlon, but Liam Gertz, Mr. Do-It-Everything. He can bring the ball up, he can shoot the outside jumper, and he can kill you on the inside with 15 points so far. Jaden Jenkins finds McCoy, shuffle pass three, good. Jason McCoy. Now Jenkins with the responsibility of guarding Liam Gertz. Cross court to Stephen Fike. Conlon goes to Fike for the corner three, rather wing three. Rebounded there by Lucas Hernandez. Beautiful job crashing the boards despite not getting points out of his effort. They get another possession with the fresh 20 on the shot clock. Hernandez goes to Fike. Fike with an attempt to go inside to Liam Gertz. And Jaden Jenkins, it's called for the foul, defending him on the inside.
To the line, shooting 1-1, Liam Gertz.
What a first half Liam Gertz has had so far. He already has a season high of 26 and a career high of 29. He knocks down the first free throw on the 1-on-1 opportunity. He now has 17 if he knocks down this free throw. He does. Liam Gertz. Tucker, just honest question. If you're an opposing team, how do you defend a guy like Liam Gertz with all his abilities?
Really, you have to scout the team well. Don't want to give too much away, but definitely a help defender. Pressure him high, force him inside, and have that help early.
McCoy goes to Jenkins. Jenkins misses, defender miss. One more pass to McCoy. He can't finish it. Great rebound there by Conlin. Now 7 seconds on the game clock. Gertz behind the back pass to Wilkerson. 3 on the way! Oh, man! That would have been incredible if it went down. Liam Gertz putting on an absolute circus in this first half. Mr. Do-It-Everything. 17 points and almost a very impressive assist there to Colin Wilkerson. Tucker, you look a little bit more stunned than I expected you to.
Yeah, you know, I know Liam's a good player. I've played with him in some pickup in the field house, pulling some one-legged shots like that, but just to see him be this comfortable out here on this level just really brings a smile to my face, and hopefully he can continue it in the second half.
Thank you for joining us here, but more basketball when we come back. But please enjoy some promotional videos provided by Pensacola Christian College. Thank you.
It's a passion that unites us. The heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Open to juniors and seniors in Christian schools and Abeka Academy homeschoolers, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year, all counting towards PCC college credit requirements. With 3 different options throughout the school year and summer and over 20 courses, choose to lighten your college load. And, depending on your major, finish college early. You will be able to fit courses around your schedule. A perfect way to complete many of your general college education courses before you graduate high school and step foot on campus. To learn more about getting a head start on your education today, visit pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
Welcome back, fans from all over and viewers from around the world, to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. I am Alvin Chapman, alongside me, Tucker McLean. Tucker, the Eagles with a 4-point lead heading into the second half. And the story of that first half was Liam Gertz. He did practically everything. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks, and also 1 assist to his name.
Yeah, Liam played very well in that first half. Just a very well-rounded game. And you could tell that he could feel it. Just the way he was playing looked like a different kind of Liam out there.
Herbster by himself, but great block there by McCoy. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast how open Malachi Herbster gets on those flex screens, but that time not able to cash in. Here's McCoy. He had the defensive stop on the other side. And as a foul there on Liam Gertz, his third foul of the night. A very early foul. Not even a minute through, Liam Gertz with 3 fouls, as well as Brantley Koski. He has 3 as well. Here's McCoy, opposite corner, no good. Corralled down by Brantley Koski. Gertz takes a screen, receives a double team. Goes to Lucas Hernandez, who struggled in the first half to knock down from long range, but he gets his first one in the first half. Lucas Hernandez, a very good shooter at West Coast Baptist College, averaged 49% from long range last year.
Yeah, Lucas is a good shooter. He just needs to shoot with confidence. Coming out early, hitting that first one, but unable to hit after that. I have a very strong feeling he's going to make the adjustment he needs to. As a good shooter, you can tend to, as there's a turnover by Malachi Herbster, as a good shooter, you tend to know what's wrong with your shot when it's not falling, and you can make the proper adjustment, but I'm sure he'll find it here in the second half.
Here is Nunnery, guarded by Hernandez. Brown, he'll drive, attack the open gaps, and drop it down to Barrios in the corner. That 3 is good. Joshua Barrios with his first points of the game, comes from the corner triple. Hernandez goes to Conlon. He has 8 points from the first half. An attempt to drop it down to Liam Gertz. Good idea, but not able to reach his intended target.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a force. Just let the game flow a little bit more. You still got more time on that shot clock. Just work it around, keep passing, find the open man.
Nunnery, he'll take a 3. In stride and motion, and he'll knock it down. DJ Nunnery. He has 5 to his name. His first triple of the night. Herbster with the mismatch. Works inside, turns it to a double team, and instantly fouled. Herbster has had that mismatch all night. A little surprised that he's not taking advantage of it a little bit more than he is now.
Yeah, I think maybe the problem might be us finding him on the inside, not necessarily as much. That may be something Coach might have emphasized at halftime, working it into Malachi in the second half.
Hernandez triple on the way, good! Lucas Hernandez, his second triple in this half. Third of the game, he now has 9 points. And those 3s can fill up the stat sheet rather quickly there, Tucker. Floater, no good. Strong rebound there by Conlon. Hernandez calling for the ball once again. I think we should feed the hot hand. They find him, picks up his dribble, drop it down to Koski. Hernandez by himself, triple on the way! Lucas Hernandez, 3 of 3 in this half. Give him 12. The shooter from Tustin, California. And that's how you break a nice streak right there, Tucker.
Yeah, Lucas doing a very good job getting into the getting the ball to fall. Like I said, just making that adjustment, getting the shots to fall here. Lucas playing very well so far in the second half.
Coach recognizing the hot hand. Koski picks up his dribble and is still by Nunnery. He's off to the races, rises and finishes high. Bain back to the table as well here for the Tigers. He had 14 off the bench in that half. Conlon will go to Gertz. Gertz behind his back. Tries to dump it down to Conlon, but a turnover. Nunnery, another opportunity in transition. And here comes Bain. We mentioned his effect he had coming off the bench. 14 points off the pine, leading all scorers for the Tigers.
Yeah, Bain did a very good job coming into the second half. Just very comfortable six-man position, coming in, doing exactly what he needs to in that scoring, and breaking down our defense and really showing where we struggle. Hopefully we can make that adjustment here in the second half.
Here is Koski. Picks up his dribble and finds Hernandez. Contested triple. And a heat check there. Just out of the rim. Bain straight to the basket. One more to Nunnery. He had a triple earlier, and he gets his second of the quarter. Tucker, all the shots in this half have been threes.
Yeah, we're doing a good job of shutting them down in the paint, but our guards maybe needing to do a little bit more work on the perimeter, maybe a little bit more ball pressure, and also helping on that second and third pass.
Liam Gertz draws the foul there on DJ Nunnery. Koski finds Gertz. Koski takes the Iverson screen from Herbster. And you mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast how Koski loves to finish on the opposite side, on the left side, opposite hand.
Yeah, Brantley does a very good job of extending under the arm of the defender because he knows that if the defender brings their hand down, it's a foul, but Brantley can extend through it and finish that layup.
Conlon by himself finishes through contact. And Blaze Conlon in his first start has double digits.
Yeah, Blaze kind of playing a little quiet tonight. Not necessarily in the scoring column, but as he reaches double digits, he's doing exactly what he needs to in this his first start.
Koski gets the loose ball and now is guarded by number 11, Gordon. Jenkins will come to the table as well. Herbster shuffle pass to Koski. Conlon, corner try. Beautiful shot there by Blaze Conlon. And a full timeout called by the Tigers. The Eagles up by their biggest lead of the game, 9 points is the deficit. We'll be back after this brief intermission. Eagles leading by 9, 54-45 is the score with 13 remaining in regulation. Alvin Chapman alongside with Tucker McLean. Bain will drive, gets his defender stumbling, will kick it over to Nunnery, 3 on the way, no good. And Bain has been very quiet in this second half here. An explosive first half he did have with 14 points though, Tucker.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to do more on the defensive side now. Really trying to lock up Brantley. But he's a good ball player.
Hernandez, he'll drive, try to dump it down low, and a kickball violation called on the Tigers. Hernandez now for the inbound. And a stoppage of time to address a spill on the floor. Play will resume momentarily. Now Hernandez for the inbound. And the turnover. Bain attacking. Somehow finds Joshua Berrios, but guarded by Liam Gertz. Nunnery is his defender in the air. Jenkins will switch fields here. Bain, he'll drive. Pull-up jumper, hard off the backboard. Rebounds his own miss. And misses the second attempt. Here is Gertz guarded by Jenkins. And Jenkins gets the cookies and finishes in transition. Jaden Jenkins. Loving the adjustment the Tigers are making. If they're going to have Liam Gertz dribble the ball, we might as well put a guard on him or a better defender. And Jenkins fulfilled the requirement. And Gertz with the and a suggestion to the fans that the defender was too small. His first points of the half.
Trinity College, Florida went over the back foul there, and that's easy to see why, because he does reach over him. But from a legal standpoint of not fouling, while the defender boxes over him, Liam can still jump and grab it from over him if he doesn't make contact, which is what Liam did there.
Eagles with 5 seconds to get over, find Hernandez. A near steal there by Nunnery. Koski will take a triple. Wide right. Nunnery in transition will finish high at the rim. Nunnery having a big half himself. 8 points. He will step aside after this 30-second timeout called by the Tigers. Wilkerson in the lineup here for Pensacola, relieving Malachi Herbster. Here's Koski getting all the way downhill, inside hand, no good on the layup. Nunnery, big second half for him. He continues to add to his point total. 11 points in this half, 13 on the game. With that 3, he cuts the deficit to 4. Gertz goes quickly inside to Conlon. And I love that move here. Unselfish on the initial drive and transition. Kicks corner to not Conlon, but to Wilkerson. He finds it wide open. Liam Gertz. Gertz quickly goes back to Conlon. Simply turns his shoulder right to the backboard on the dominant side of the basketball. And now Conlon an opportunity to convert on 2 free throws. He knocks down the first one. Blaise Conlon in his first start of his career, he has 11. Rather, 14, make it 15. And Koski with the near steal. Jenkins, corner 3, no good. Strong rebound there by Conlon. Loving the confidence the sophomore's been playing with tonight. Hernandez, he'll drive. Can't get the bucket, but the foul. Lucas Hernandez.
To the line, shooting 2 shots.
A big half he's had as well.
Hernandez.
3 threes, 3 of 4 from long range, and an opportunity to get 14 points. Lucas Hernandez, a transfer from West Coast Baptist. Tucker, is that we just searched up last year, the 3rd highest three-point percentage in the nation last year.
Yeah, Lucas is a very good shooter, and with that shooting, he understands that with a good pump fake, it'll open the lane for him to drive, as we just saw him there. Just hopefully he can start converting.
Hernandez had 31 points against Portland Bible Baptist College, 9 of 12 from downtown. Played against California Baptist University, but had 15 points, 5 of 10 from downtown, from a Division I opponent there, Tucker.
Yeah, just a really good player. He knows how to put the ball in the hole. Great addition to the Eagles. Hopefully he can start converting and being a little more consistent on this offensive end. Hopefully tonight is a good starting point for him.
And it's super funny how he's at the free throw line. Last year he shot the 3 ball so much he never even had a trip to the free throw line last year, Tucker.
You know, that's actually kind of crazy.
I was saying the same thing.
As a heavy minute player, like a heavy scoring environment like Lucas is, with the ball in his hands, just putting it in the hole so much, you would think he'd get to the free throw line more, but just with him shooting so much, he doesn't really take it in. So it's a little understandable, but still, crazy to think about how much he scored and his percentages from behind the line, and he doesn't have any shots from the free throw line last year.
Well, here's how I like to call it. He takes a lot of low percentage shots, but a lot of high-risk shots, and they cash in that fill up the stat sheets with 3 points apiece. I mean, just look at some of the numbers. Against Willamette College, he had 24 points, 8 of 13 from the line. Against Cal Myanmar, 27 points, 9 threes in that contest. Guy can knock it down. He has 12 so far in this match, and if he can finish these 2 free throws, he'll have 14, a season high, which will surpass a 13-point outing he had against Appalachian Bible College. Here's the first free throw attempt here for Lucas Hernandez. And good for Lucas Hernandez. He now has 14 and pushes to the margin to 9. Shot by Bain. Lay off in the hands of Wilkerson. Wilkerson with 10 rebounds against Mountain Gateway College. Jumper in transition! Colin Wilkerson goes coast to coast.
Yeah, Colin really likes that mid-range. He likes that little pull-up there. We saw him have one in the first half. Didn't fall for him, but good adjustment there by Colin. Getting to that mid-range, just a little coast-to-coast take. And as he brings down that rebound, looking to push in transition.
Conlon, he already has 15. He'll drive on Batisti. Koski goes to Gertz. Gertz goes to Koski. Koski drives, spin move, off the backboard, no good. Great travel, but can't get to the destination. but Bain will go coast to coast and finish high off the backboard. Jalen Bain now with 16, a little bit quiet in his second half. Let's see how he does in the final 9 minutes of regulation. Wilkerson goes to Hernandez way downtown. No good. 3 of 5 from downtown in the half. Jaden Jenkins still guarding Liam Gertz the full duration of the court. Here's Gertz. He'll rotate it to Blaze Conlon. Gertz goes corner to Wilkerson. Conlon. He'll drive. Conlon all the way to the basket. No good. And Wilkerson picks up the foul.
Yeah, Colin had a few backdoor cuts there, wide open under the block. Would have loved to see that pass there. But still a good take by Blaze, just unable to convert.
Titus Anderson, a sophomore guard from Hampton, Georgia. He checks into the game. A guy this year for Coach Bell that comes in and shoots the shots you need to extend the lead here, Tucker.
Yeah, Titus with an increased role this year. Titus does a good job of just coming in, unlike he has in previous years, but this year just being able to come in, provide some minutes that he needs to. That's
Liam Gertz now with his 4th foul. Very unfortunate circumstance here with 6 minutes remaining. Tucker, what do? Do you pull him out? Do you allow him to continue playing? We see Malachi Herbster come to the line. First free throw miss here for Maine. Listen, Tucker, there's one lie that never lies, and it's ball never lies in that situation. How can you see that sideline official calling a foul there on Gertz when it seemed like he had his hands extended all the way up?
You know, the refs are ultimately the end judge of authority.
No, absolutely.
So whatever they call goes.
Oh, no, absolutely. And I 1,000% agree with you.
I don't know what they saw, but from our view, it looked very clean.
There's 2 laws of basketball. Ball doesn't lie, and the refs are always right. Here's Wilkerson in transition. A lot of ball pressure here. Koski opens up a lot of spacing here. Jenkins guarding Malachi Herbster. Herbster wide open. Dumps it down to Wilkerson out of his hands. Wilkerson diving for the loose ball. I believe that's a full timeout called there by the Tigers. What were you going to say there, Tucker?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say that Colin couldn't really handle that pass, but it was good hustle by him trying to get the possession back, but unfortunately Trinity College, Florida called a timeout before the held ball was called.
That will also lead us to our next intermission. We'll be back shortly, but don't go too far. Tigers hold possession as they trail now by 8 points. Liam Gertz now on the bench here for Pensacola. What a big first half he had, but now only 19 points, 17 of those points in the first half. Here is Jalen Bain. He had a big first half as well, 14 points. He now has 17 total as well. Long three for Gordon, no good. Wilkerson taps it ahead to Anderson. Anderson in transition, loses possession, but it will stay here with Pensacola. Very interesting call there by that official. He obviously has the better viewing there since he was literally right in front of the ball. But Colin Wilkerson now for the inbound. Koski. Believe he moved his pivot foot in that circumstance, and traveling violation is awarded to him. Here is Jalen Bain. And talk about his presence off the bench in this match here, Tucker.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's a main part of their team, just being able to come in off the bench, provide some starters minutes, really, and he plays them well.
Conlon keeping that ball alive off the tip. Koski, double team. Nunnery makes him pay. DJ Nunnery also with a big second half. He has 13 in this half. Anderson goes to Conlon. And another turnover. Bain. And just like that, a 4-point game. A huge margin race for Pensacola.
Yeah, Trinity College of Florida just turned up a little bit of intensity in the full court since Eagles really not ready for it out of that timeout. But hopefully the Eagles in this timeout can make the proper adjustment and come out and respond properly.
After this intermission, we will step aside. .6 minutes remaining in regulation. Lucas Hernandez back into the game. Also, Liam Gertz with 4 fouls. He's back into the contest as well. 6 minutes remaining in this half. Here's Hernandez. He will swing it over. A lot of ball movement here for Pensacola. Gertz will step inside. Finger roll, no good. Jenkins.
Yeah, really good ball movement, and then just stuck in Liam's hand right at the end. Love to see one more pass to Colin on the perimeter. It's a wide open 3, and I know he's willing to take it.
Jenkins triple, top of the key, good. Jaden Jenkins. Not much scoring so far in this game, but he has 7 off the bench. Pass intended to Brantley Koski. And just like that, Tucker, we're looking at a 1-point game. They go to an open Liam Gertz. Gertz hit from behind by Lamar, and that will send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, hopefully Liam can convert here at these free throw lines, see 1 or 2 fall after that really good first half. Been a little quiet here in the second. Hopefully he can have a late game push.
A bit of his shyness is attributed to the fact that he has 4 fouls. How can he play offensively and defensively on eggshells while remaining effective in this game, Tucker?
Well, he needs to play smart. We know Liam is a smart player, but being a little more dominant this year on the ball, can force him into some tight situations, but when he gets into those situations, he needs to just be smart about it and really just play with patience about him.
We have Conlon now in the middle and Liam Gertz out on the wing. They go inside to Lamar. Bain doing a great job weaving through traffic. He lays it off the glass easily to tie it up, and the quick turnover in favor of the Tigers. This will give the Tigers a fresh 20 and an opportunity for the lead here. They go to Nunnery. Nunnery. Jenkins goes inside, back to Nunnery, 3 on the way. No good, strong rebound there by Wilkerson. Very strong board there by Wilkerson. They get it to Liam Gertz. Gertz up to Koski. Koski with the mismatch. Koski will drive. Koski goes to Conlon in the corner for a 3! A much-needed bucket there for Blaze Conlon! And a timeout called by the Tigers. Blaze Conlon. When Liam Gertz hasn't been available, Conlon has been an absolute threat from beyond New York. We'll be back after this brief intermission. (66-63) to score. The Eagles up by 3 after a huge triple in the corner by Blaze Conlon in his first start of his career. He now has 18. The second leading scorer here now for Pensacola.
Yeah, Blaze doing a very good job of stepping up here in the second half, providing some very timely buckets, as we just saw before the timeout.
Jenkins. And it's still there by Wilkerson. Phenomenal defense there by the guard. And advance to Bio Wilkerson as well. Hernandez. They go inside to Gertz. Gertz. Hernandez. Great pump fake. Intended to drop it down to Gertz. Great idea. Not the accurate pass there that you want. Lamar misses the wide open layup for point blank range. And a strong rebound grabbed down by Blaze Conlon. Conlon in the corner. Hernandez. They go inside to Gertz. Gertz, turning jumper, no good. Jenkins will step back for a triple hard off the back of the rim. But right in the hands of Bain. Not a lot of effort there for that rebound, but a blocking foul called there on Lucas Hernandez.
Fouls on Eagles number 11, Lucas Hernandez, his second.
McCoy will come into the game here as well for Barrios. And a fresh 20 on the floor here for the Tigers. Good drive. Beautiful defense there by Gertz without fouling. Wilkerson chases it down. Hernandez can't get the finish, but the foul. Very tough shot there. Not able to finish through traffic. Able to alter his shot. And the baseline official able to reward him with the whistle. An opportunity to extend his possible season high to 16.
Yeah, and a good job by Colin there, not trying to force in transition, knowing that it was a 2-on-2. Just slowing it up just enough, recognizing that Lucas was coming down the paint, giving him a really good pass. That helped defender, obviously, coming over and fouling him.
I'm not going to lie to you, Tucker. You know what I was expecting? I was expecting a little bit of space. Wilkerson to Blaze on a lob. That would have been really cool there. I mean,
maybe a 2-on-1, but I don't know about a 2-on-2.
I mean, Blaze can jump. I'm
Well,
not going to lie.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can. And Wilkerson is an accurate passer and a great distributor. And Hernandez unable to finish the 2 free throws. Attacking on Bain. And Liam Gertz doing a phenomenal job playing defense without fouling.
Very good job of letting him by, letting the offensive player by, and timing his jump just right, anticipating when he's going to go up and swatting down. And looks like the sideline official changes the call, understanding that it was off the Trinity College of Florida player and putting it back our way, putting us back on offense, hoping to extend this lead in the last 3 minutes.
Colin Wilkerson playing some very pivotal minutes. He comes out of the game for Malachi Herbster. They find Koski for the inbound. Hernandez is wide open. We mentioned about the Tigers' defense. Really good up from initial ball pressure, but that second and third layer is almost non-existent.
Yeah, once the Eagles swing it to one side, that's when the double comes, and then their press's defense almost comes completely to this side. And understanding guys college basketball, grown men can throw it to the opposite side of the floor. So hitting that weak side provides a wide open layup, as we just saw with Lucas, and some good stifling defense there by our Eagles.
Stifling defense, that's my word. Way to take my vocabulary there, Tucker.
Oh, my bad. I'll find a different word.
No worries at all, brother. Liam Gertz goes behind his back as he does a number of times today and finishes with the offhand. Liam Gertz, Mr. Do-It-All.
Quiet second half, but timely buckets. Timely buckets.
Center officials time called Lucas Hernandez with blood on his jersey. And Wilkerson will quickly come in for Hernandez. Here is Bain. Takes the screen. Bain working on Gertz. Gertz, no foul. Wilkerson the rebound. Conlon finishes on the opposite side of the rim. Blaze Conlon playing phenomenal in his first start of his career. 20 points.
Very good game here by Blaze Conlon, just running his lanes wide, running them well, and Eagles finding him in transition, pushing this league back out to 10. Hopefully we can maintain in the last minute and 51 seconds here.
We're going to step aside for this brief intermission. 2 more minutes of basketball when we come back. Eagles up by 10 after a beautiful transition basket on the opposite side of the rim by Blaze Conlon. He has 20 in his first start of his collegiate career. Talk about his performance, not just to play outside, but also inside in the rim.
Yeah, Blaze is a very well-rounded player. He knows how to, obviously, as you just said, he knows how to score at the rim, but he also can stretch it out to the perimeter. I think he's a very good player in that stretch 4 position.
Nunnery will drive on Costley, and a foul called on the baseline official. And that is Koski's 4th foul. And he just might have to stick it out. Lucas Hernandez coming to the table. We will see who he comes to relieve. And Nunnery misses the first one. Wilkerson comes out the game. In comes Lucas Hernandez. And we've said this off air. Wilkinson had a good game. A lot of the stuff that he contributed to this game off the stat sheet, though.
Yeah, Colin is just a very good presence to have in the game. I think he's a very smart player, very high IQ player, and definitely a presence that the Eagles kind of need this season. Just someone to come in, make good plays, rebound the ball well, and fill their minutes well.
And for a guard, a phenomenal rebounder. And the possession will remain here with Pensacola. And with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Rather, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Wilkerson will come into the game here from Malachi Herbster. And here is Lucas Hernandez. Gertz. Seven on the shot clock. They go to Gertz in the corner. 3 on the way. The dagger, no good. Bain to the basket. Corner. Opportunity for McCoy. Good. Very timely bucket. Deficit cut to 7 now. Wilkerson. Koski inside. And a hard foul. Rather, a jump ball on Brantley Koski. And that switches possessions as well. Lucas Hernandez will come out of the game for Malachi Herbster. I believe this for defensive purposes here, Tucker. And a timeout called by Coach Jason Bell, who will step back after this 30-second timeout. DJ Nunnery for the inbound. The Tigers trail by 6 with just under a minute remaining. EJ Nunnery, snake dribble. McCoy, another triple. That's short. Gertz the rebound. Herbster advances to Koski. Wilkerson is by himself down low, and he lays it up for 2.
Very good breakdown of the press. Like we said, that second and third layer, once you switch sides of the court, they're very weak on that backside and getting back in transition.
Bain drives hard and finishes well as to the basket, and a timeout called by the Tigers. A full timeout. We will stay here. Tucker, 25 seconds in college basketball is ample time.
Yeah, no, this is only really a 2-possession deficit. 2 quick shots get the Tigers right back in this. Really, the Eagles need to play some defense without fouling. Really don't need to put them on the line, don't need to stop the clock. We need to get the ball inbounds quick and up the floor quick, waste some time. That's what I would be trying to do if I were the Eagles.
If you're Coach Bell, who would you want the ball in the hands of right now, Tucker?
I would put the ball in the hands of Liam, Brantley, or Blaze.
Okay.
If they're going to foul, those are the players I would want at the line in this scenario.
Okay. And how pivotal would you say this South region matchup will be, especially when it comes to seeding later down the line?
With it being the first game, I don't think it has too much of a role. I think when we play them later in the season, it will have a much more impact on how the postseason will go. But this is a good matchup. Just seeing where we are kind of in the region this year, and seeing how the region play will go.
Tucker, one thing that's key to mention is that, of course, the second layer of their press has kind of been lacking. That first layer has been stifling. How will the Eagles even inbound the ball? We will see it right now. Koski with the entire sideline to work with. And they break the press with ease. And Conlon loses the ball, and it's saved. Brown, haven't seen much of him this half. Bain before the shot. And that may have seemed like a questionable foul, but it makes a little bit of a sense to foul him before the shot since they have 2 fouls to give before the bonus.
I think it's a very good foul, very smart play by Colin. Understanding that while Blaze turned it over, we still have control of this game. Fouling them early, make them waste some time trying to inbound, force a bad shot as we see there. Just not enough time for them to come back now.
Bain, shot, no good. Strong rebound by Malachi Herbster. Gertz will hold it, and that's it. The Eagles will advance the record from 1-3 to 2-3 with their first region game of the year. 75 points is the Eagles' total to 69. Liam Gertz with a big first half, but Blaze Conlon and Lucas Hernandez with an even bigger second half. Lucas Hernandez with 15 points and 4 triples, and Blaze Conlon in his first ever collegiate start, 20 points and 3 threes.
Yeah, no, definitely a well-rounded game from our team. Just being able to come in, play as a team, really diversifying the scoring, some scoring here. Maybe not going as deep into the bench as Bell would normally do in a game, but that's very similar to normal region play and postseason play. So this kind of gives us an idea of where we are in the region, how we're going to match up with certain teams, and hopefully this gives us some good heading way going on later in the season.
Thank you so much for joining us here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. I'm Alvin Chapman, alongside me, Tucker McLean. Tucker, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. What a game we were able to witness here.
Yeah, no, great game. Love to see the Eagles get a win, especially here in the Nest. And they'll be taking on,
I believe, Johnson University of Florida.
Yes, Johnson. That's the name I was thinking of. Tomorrow night, back here in the Nest. So be back with us for that.
A great start to a wonderful weekend of basketball here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. I'm Ivan Chapman signing off. Please enjoy the remainder of your evening.